Question 7 says solve for theta in the specified domain and give the solutions in exact values where possible. So if we have special value ratios, we have to give the answers as exact values. So otherwise, give the approximate measures to the nearest thousands. So for A, we're going to solve this by first of all recognizing it's a quadratic in terms of cos. So we need to factor this. So factoring this, I'm going to end up with 2 cosine of theta minus 1 cosine theta minus 1. That's equal to 0. Okay, so if you're not sure how to factor this, we just factoring this as 2x squared and 1. So the diagonal is going to be 2. It needs to add to negative 3, so we have negative 2x and negative x. So we end up having to factor this as 2 this way. We have a negative 1 this way, an x this way, and a negative 1 this way. So that's how I got those factors. Okay, so once I've factored it, I need to solve them independently. Okay, so this one has a solution. So that solution is going to end up being cosine theta equals 1/2. Now this is a special value angle. So then when I draw this, I could draw this in quadrants 1 and in 4, like that. So it's going to be our 30/60 is going to be the short side horizontal. So this is going to be at pi over 3 and negative pi over 3. However, the question asks for the domain to be from 0 to 2 pi, so I'm going to measure in this direction. And so that's going to be 5 pi over 3. So for here, the angles are going to be pi over 3 and 5 pi over 3. That's my theta 1 and theta 2. For the next part here, we need to recognize that this is also a special ratio. We end up with cosine theta equals 1. When I draw this in, cosine is equal to 1 at that point. So that means that theta can only take on one value of 0 radians. Now, it does say, it doesn't include 2 pi, but the next solution would be at 2 pi. So these are the 3 solutions between 0 and 2 pi, which they gave us. Now, if we were asked for all real numbers, we'd have to give repetitions. In this case, the repetitions are going to be based on the period, which is 2 pi. So the repetitions will happen for every 2 pi of both of those red and blue solutions.